This used to be my grandparents' garden in the Bavarian Alps. They retired in 1967 and lived here another 30 or so years. My grandfather died in 1998 and my grandmother in 2000. So it's still in the family. This is the house right here. But nobody really lives here and it's mostly locked. As you can see, the shutters are drawn, the first floor. So one day in 2018, I was right here on the grass in a lawn chair, sunning myself. And I hear somebody banging on the piano and I'm like, that's annoying, especially because it was out of tune and I thought some child in the neighborhood was doing it. So, but then I hear that it's coming distinctly from the house, which was weird because nobody was in it and the house was locked. Now we've had a piano right there, grand piano that was out of tune for decades on the first floor. So I get out of the chair to make sure to see where it's coming from. So as I'm doing now, I'm walking toward the house and the banging of the keys is getting louder and louder. And I'm like, wow, it's coming from inside here. I put my ear against the shutter and I'm like, yeah, it's definitely coming from here. And the house was locked. I did not have the keys. I wasn't even able to go in. So that is something we have not been able to explain. And then another thing happened. In 2001, my mom was taking care of the house. So my grandfather used to make carve these roots right here. Pretty cool. He found them at the lake, and in his pastime, he would carve them and see animals in them and strange creatures. So my mom is inside the house one day, and she hears a knocking in front of the front door. So I'm going to go around the house now and show you where it was coming from. She opened the door. She did not see a person. So this is the front of the house. She opens the door and there's this carved root that my grandfather made. Right here. It's right there. And it's a root, as you can see, it cannot stand on its own. It's leaning against the wall. So see, it's like if I let go of it, it falls against the wall. Here it's just standing on these little feet. So she saw it jumping up and down like this, really fast. And my mom was so startled. There was no wind. I mean, a wind could not have done that because nothing jumps vertically. See? Now it fell to the side because it cannot stand on its own. So this cannot be explained either. So we are thinking, did my grandfather or grandma send us a message that they were around somehow? Very strange.